What is going on, everybody? Prof Jeffs here, and welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft Let's Play series. So the base looks good. It's finally starting to come together. We've been doing a couple build episodes the last couple. So in this episode, I decided to change it up, and why not go and do a bit of exploring? So I was gonna do a bit of exploring of the overworld was my first kind of thought, because I really do want to find a desert. There's a few other biomes that we haven't found. We haven't found a swamp yet. Trying to find a witch hut would be really nice. That way we could eventually set up some sort of witch farm. Maybe a double witch hut would be pretty sweet. I don't think I've ever found one of those in a world, so that would have to be really lucky. However, this is the world that we found a triple cave spawner right under our spawn, so I mean, who knows? We could be fairly lucky going forward in the future. But for this episode, I decided not to do that just because there is I don't know if you guys know, June 7th, there is a new update coming out for it's a new Minecraft expansion, adding two new biomes. I forget what they're called exactly. Yeah, so coming June 7th, they're releasing what's going to be known as the Wild Update, which is 1.9. And it's introducing two new biomes. One is the Deep Dark, which is a new underground biome. So we're going to get a little more adventure underneath the surface. That's going to add a couple new mobs, and I think a boss. I'm not entirely sure how it works. I'm not the type of person to try to look up too much stuff before stuff comes out. I try to experience it in game and try to avoid too much spoilers for myself. But obviously, I like to know what's up and coming as well so I could prepare for the videos and stuff. But the other biome is the mangrove biome. This one I'm more excited about than the other one. The deep dark kind of sounds like it's either going to be really good or really bad. I don't know. It's potential. It might be a little weird. But the mangrove, they're adding a new block with a new tree and wood type, the mangrove wood, which is pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited to play around with that. I really do like my woods in this game, and the fact that they keep adding more is really nice. So, but in this episode, like I was saying, we're not going to be going exploring in the overworld, just because of that. I might do a bit of exploring in the overworld just to get us a little bit of distance covered. Just because, like, I mean, I haven't explored too far, especially out towards I guess it's east of our world, I think this is north, technically. But we're going to head over to the end portal and do a bit of end exploring. I have some maps on me, so we can start. I was thinking of starting to do some mapping of the end. I haven't headed over to the end since we got the Elytra wings, and this is going to be just so much easier. Um, Also, another thing I want to do is now that we have Elytra wings, I haven't been back to the end in a while, and we really do want to get another set at least, just in case we do end up dying in a way that we lose our stuff. I mean, I never really want to think about something like that, and I really don't want that to happen, but again, it's Minecraft. It does happen. Sometimes you fall out of the world unexpectedly, like, I don't know. But sometimes you fall in lava. Sometimes you get double creepered when the first creeper blows you up and the second creeper blows up your gear. There's a lot of ways to lose your stuff in Minecraft, and it definitely is one of the worst, like one of the not nicest things. So also, now that we have this biome so close, we can try to make some sort of ice farm. Ice is a really good resource in the game, so getting some sort of way to farm ice early on is going to be super useful. Um, Help speed up our farms that we use water streams and stuff if we put ice in them. Let's say, for example, in our mob farm, I don't know if putting ice will necessarily. It should speed up how fast the mobs go, and it might increase the rates a little bit. Hello? Weird. Okay, let's hop into the end and let's do some exploring. Okay, so I want to do some sort of portal room eventually, some kind of room that we have that incorporates the portal. We also have our teleporter gate over there that we'll kind of want it to lead to. So let's kind of just make a temporary section for our map. So let's have it 5. Well, I guess we would want it. I'm going to be trying to use mushroom blocks for this build. I don't have my hoe either. I think they look really good, so. Okay. That was weird. So we got to go up. I think I needed actually one higher. I don't know how big of a map we're going to need. This is just kind of a test, more or less. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. Okay. Let's leave it like that. Let's add our brown mushrooms. Oh, I didn't bring item frames either, but I should have the materials required to make item frames, so. Hopefully. Actually, I might have got rid of all my leather, so I might have to go home quickly. So this is kind of the idea. We might actually do that and try to, and then just have the map on that section. But I'm gonna have to go home and grab some leather. I don't think I actually have any. Thankfully, the journey back is very easy with elytra wings. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have any, so I'm gonna have to go home quickly. So I'll teleport back. Teleported. I'm a wizard, pretty much. So as you guys can see, I made this a little bigger, so I made it 7 by 5. That way we could place an item frame and have it be centered, and then we can kind of go around like this. I think I'll probably have to make it. Let's just keep it like this for now, and let's see what happens when we make our first map, how it looks. Okay, that looks about right. Let's go. We need a crafting table, so we're going to need some wood. I really need to organize some of my chests as well. So we'll get this. We'll make this map bigger and see what happens. Okay, it made that map bigger in like a weird direction. Hopefully it makes it bigger, more centered now. Okay. If I do this. So I need to go around and map this map out. Is there any way to get to the other islands from here, or is this literally the just void out here? That's what I want to know. Looks like it's mainly just void. This is kind of scary. Okay, there's the island. I was gonna say, this is a little creepy, especially not having our second pair of elytra yet. I just wanted to get this first bit mapped. Which we have, there we go. And I'm gonna grab these. So I have 2 different fireworks. I have the 1 duration and the 3. I use the 3 just to give me extra elevation and distance. Let's see, let's put it in there. Okay, let's grab our crafting table, grab all our stuff, and let's keep going. So we got to go actually through the portal now and map out, and we'll kind of see where we are. I'm going to do a bit of mapping, but like I was saying earlier, my main focus is going to be trying to get another set of elytra wings. We're also going to be looking to farm some shulker boxes, just because the more we get, the nicer it is, to be honest. And I don't have any ender pearls. Come here, Bo. Come here, boy. You didn't give me any? Rude. Okay, we got ender pearls. I have some in my ender chest. I just don't have them out. But yeah, we'll head in. We'll start mapping. I'm gonna go here and we'll probably do a map, see what it looks like. Okay. So I think I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna max out this map's distance and see how big it can get. Because this looks like it actually centered now, unlike the other map. Kind of weird, but should be a lot easier to map this area out. So that's the max scale of a map, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we got the max scale of map. I'm gonna fly around a bit and map it out, and if I find anything notable, I'll let you guys know. First notable thing I've found, so you can make your way back to the spawn island just by flying, so that's really good. I was a little worried that I might fall out of the world or something. There might be some sort of like glitch or error, like border glitch or something, but that looks pretty cool. We also have all these huge obsidian pillars that we can mine out. The only problem is they have a piece of bedrock at the top, which kind of sucks, but that piece will kind of always just be floating there. But I'm going to head out this way and we'll keep mapping. That's really good to know because now I know where the spawn is. However, that's kind of annoying because that means... Because this map won't fit in like here nicely. I don't think because they're not to scale. Okay, I'll keep doing some work mapping and I'll see you guys in a bit. So I've been doing a bit of work playing around with these maps, and it seems like the map that I want to use for my mapping is going to be the, I think it's 1:4 scaling ratio map. So it's, you have to do the paper twice. That's going to give us a 32:32 chunk area that we'll have, and it should be able to give us a good idea on how our nether's looking. If I go too much bigger, it's just gonna take forever to map. And also, I don't know if we'll be able to see as many structures on the map as I would like. I want to be able to see all our nether or end fortresses that we've found and stuff like that. So, like I said, I'm gonna go through and map now that I have this more figured out. We can actually get some mapping done, and hopefully I can connect connect a little area around our base or around the spawn platform. That way we can kind of know where we are, and I am. Hopefully I don't die. Oh shoot. Yeah, I'm at 1,000 blocks high. Okay. Holy. I am so scared right now. Okay, well, hopefully I don't die. I'll see you guys in a sec. We made it! Oh my god, that was scary. I did not expect to be up that high. Okay. Well, we got our first map done. That's all that matters. The first map is done. It is complete. We shall throw it in there. So, again, so this is where our portal comes out. So we will start by trying to map over there. And just like that, we found another ship. So this isn't even too far away from our spawn. Like the first fortress we found is just on the other side of here. Actually, I could kind of fly there quickly. It's literally... I just finished mapping this area. I had to fly out over here to go here. But yeah, this is the first fortress we found. There's where we built across. And just over this way is where this new fortress is with, hopefully, another pair of elytra wings, I'm pretty sure, because it has the boat. Which is pretty nice. So I'm going to be heading to this boat, and I'm going to be throwing the new pair of elytra wings into our into our chest. Ender chest. If I can make it down. Oh, yeah. Got some instant health potions, let me guess. Ah! And we're also going to have to go repair our Elytra Wings pretty soon, but... Okay, it's only if I put those on that the Curse of Binding works. Also got another item frame. Okay. Let's throw down our chest, and that's pretty much what we came to do. There we go. We got our Elytra Wings in there. So let's grab this. We'll toss in some of these. Then we'll do this. Same with the cyan. We'll grab that. Throw in some of our more valuable stuff. And we'll keep going. So yeah, this is the map that I just did. For this, our initial temple that we, or fortress that we found. I'm a little concerned about the scaling right now. The map's gonna have to be very large for us to continue on, and I kind of wanted this to be. I kind of wanted this to be a place where we could. Or I kind of wanted the map to be a way so we could know which fortresses we've conquered already, and if the if the scaling's too high, we won't be able to see the fortresses, which I really don't want. But again, like I was saying, if the scaling's too low, we're gonna have like the largest map in the world. So I'm gonna have to do a little more testing. I know I said I got it down, and I kind of do for the most part. I mean, if I have to, I'll just do this scale for the maps, and it will just have to be a very large map, which wouldn't be the end of the world, in my opinion. But we'll have to see. I'm gonna clear this fortress and see what else we can get from it. And another one. So we found another ship. So that means another pair of Elytra Wings. We've also managed to farm up a very healthy amount of shulker shells, which I am very happy about as well. But other than that, probably not going to do too much more exploring of the end. We already have now 2 extra sets of shulker wings, which is pretty much what we came for. Pretty much all we need as well. Elytra wings, sorry. I think I said shulker wings, possibly. But I also like how the loot is just crazy here. Like, it's pretty insane. Fun. Yeah. Oh, I also didn't notice there was obsidian here. The shulker shell that I didn't get, I don't think. And I still have a bunch more of this fortress to clear as well. Oh, I guess I got it. So yeah, I'm gonna finish clearing this fortress, and I will be back with you guys at the map to show you guys how the map looks. So here is the map that we have mapped so far. So we have our spawn island kind of in the center here. And then we have just done out this way. Here is where we have one of our fortresses. And that's kind of what I was talking about. If we do scale this out, which I can try to in the future, just to see how it looks. I think this will get a little too small to see, especially once the map becomes a fairly large map. If we were to encompass this area with that, it would be pretty large, but maybe we'll just do like a huge map wall and just have it this scale, because I really do like this scale. Especially once we start building off the platform, we'll probably build an Enderman farm around this place in the world, maybe like somewhere out into the void. but not too close to the islands. And we could also do a bit of expanding around this island. Like realistically, this is a lot of area that we can work with and do all kinds of fun things we can try out. But yeah, I'm probably gonna head back to base and get a little more maps. I've run out of paper and maps and all that stuff. So I'm gonna have to put a hold on this for right now, but I do want to try to at least get the edge around the void kind of mapped, and then I want to start mapping some of the areas that would go in kind of here so we can realistically I want to be able to see the our entire void and the edges of all of the spawn the islands around. That's my goal. I don't know if we'll be able to accomplish that all in this episode, especially because I don't want to be doing too much new exploring now that we already have our elytra wings. I really don't need to go venturing out anymore. At least for right now. We also did get 42 shulker shells, which is another 21 shulker boxes, which again, we're pretty much set for the future, at least for right now. So I'm going to focus on the cosmetics in the end right now. Maybe the next project we'll work on in the end is setting up some sort of enderman farm. That way I can actually have ender pearls and I can stop coming here and killing them. However, I don't mind having to come here every once in a while now just because we can fly here. But like I said, I haven't been here yet since I've been able to fly, so I haven't really been using ender pearls as much, but they're still really useful for building. Ender pearls along with scaffolding just make building a little easier. The elytra wings are very hard to control, and same with going through the fortresses in the end. It's a lot easier to navigate through them with ender pearls and the elytra wings than just one or the other. The elytra wings are pretty much impossible too, unless you just take a ton of damage. And the ender pearls, they limit so much because you kind of can't do, like, you can't kill the shulker shells who end up on the outside of the fortresses. So it's actually a good balance, I think, and I actually have been really enjoying them, like I've said a few times. But I'm gonna go home, keep mapping, and I will show you guys the map once we get a little more done. Speaking of ice, I know I mentioned that on my way towards the stronghold that I wanted to make an ice farm eventually, maybe possibly in this biome. It will probably end up being in this biome just because there's strongholds here, so we'll probably have like a secondary base at some point we'll set up. And like I was saying, I do want some sort of end base too, so we can like link them somehow, kind of. But yeah, I just kind of farmed here. There was like a natural layer of ice a little bit along this in the ocean. I don't know if it changes biomes, jagged peaks, or what was that? So forest, jagged peaks. That's really weird. Keeps changing from forest to jagged peaks, even though it's thing. But yeah. Okay. I just wanted to let you guys know that there was a little bit of ice, so I was able to farm a bit. I actually kind of want to go up into the mountains and see what's up. Just to do a little bit of exploring. There's a lot of iron. Okay, I think that's packed ice. Honestly, like, elytra wings just make the game so much more, like, cool to look at, in my opinion. Like, never... Before you get elytra wings, you would never be able to do, like, something like this. Like, this mountain would be absolute terrible to explore. Just because it's so hard to navigate. But now with the elytra wings, we're able to just fly through and actually enjoy ourselves while exploring. But okay, like I said, my fun's over. I'm gonna head back to the end and continue mapping. So we are back after a little bit of time mapping in the end. So this is how far I've gotten. So this is the starting fortress. The other fortress that we found with the elytra wings would be here. The first one we found is a little just probably on this island here. And then we kind of ventured down, as you guys can kind of see. There's the place we pillared here, and then across here. For some reason you can't see the wood the wood pillars I used to get across for some reason. But yeah, I'm liking how it's looking. It's kind of hard to tell exactly where everything goes. Like I think I tried to get the one above here, and I think I duplicated this map. I've had to throw a couple out over here. We have this one, which is the one I duplicated, and this one is one that I don't have enough paper for right now. So we're going. I still have a couple empty maps, but I ran out of paper, so I have to go back to the base to farm a little more reeds. That's gonna do it for this video, everyone. We did get a lot of mapping done, which I am very happy with, and I'm gonna continue to do more mapping off camera in between episodes. I just have to wait. I just gotta be patient for to farm more paper, but it's just gonna take time. That's kind of the thing that hinders me in pretty much all the episodes is time. I mostly have to spend waiting and farming. That's why, hopefully, as the series goes on and we work on more and more farms, we can start automating some stuff, and we can actually have the resources to build some crazy builds. We've kind of already started to do some stuff, but I expect even greater things in the future. So that's going to do it for this video. If you are new, make sure to hit that subscribe button. That way you get notified every time I post a video, and you can support the channel. And if you did enjoy the video, make sure to hit that like button. It really supports me. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Here's a little sneak peek at the progress that I've made. This is all I'm going to be doing in between episodes. I've run out of paper again, and I don't have any more time on my hands. But just to give you guys an update, so I don't have to, so we don't have to waste time in the next episode me showing you guys this.